All right, guys, you asked for it. 21 sharp, 22 long rifle. Are they compatible? All right, this is a marriage made by you guys. I do watch the comment section. I don't always get to answer them, but I do watch them all the time. And you guys have constantly requested 21 sharp, the cartridge, that's 21, through a 22 long rifle gun. You guys want to see what'll happen. It's just a little bit smaller. We're talking 0.21 and 0.22. For the most part. Now the 21 sharp, for those that don't know, is a somewhat slow to roll out cartridge. I would have to say it's actually very slow to roll out. It's a 21 caliber non-heeled projectile that they're hoping will come out to kind of do what 22 can't do, maybe, as far as certain lead-free projectiles for places that might be restricted. Supposedly we can get a little bit more accuracy out of it. We haven't personally found that to be true out of our test rifle. We have a Savage Mark II and it's just not doing that well, but we don't have all the ammunitions. We have 3 out of 4 that we're supposed to release for it. This is the 3rd one that has been released. This is a 37 grain full metal jacket. I think this one's probably pretty safe to put through this barrel of the 22. I didn't want to use the copper matrix, so I didn't want it bouncing around, maybe leaving odd fouling, but being lead or being copper jacketed, I think this one will do just fine. So I will do the test that you guys have wanted. Now what's probably going to happen, I would assume, we're gonna have this bullet bouncing down a non-properly sized barrel for the most part. It's probably not gonna get the correct spin on it, and it's probably going to be unstable, therefore throwing the accuracy off and actually probably having the projectile tumble through the air at some point, or at least do a wobble and not hit dead straight. We're gonna put the 22 long rifle through on paper so that you guys see what kind of accuracy and reliability we get out of the Taurus. That's gonna be some M80. It's Winchester, easy shooting, just basic plinking ammo, nothing special. It's fouled to this barrel already, or the barrel is fouled to it, which is why I want to use that. I want to show you the potential of the gun when it's doing well. After that, we'll switch to the 21 sharp and we'll see just a comparison of the targets. We'll see what actually happens. We might actually put this into gel at some point in time. I'm not doing this out of a rifle. I'm doing this out of a pistol. Reason being, I really don't care about this pistol too much. I do care about my rifles, and I don't want to throw off accuracy with any of those because I have to stop charging chipmunks all the time in my garden. That's really important. Those are very dangerous, so I'm not screwing up those rifles. It'll be interesting to see if this actually cycles, if there's enough of a gas seal to push the projectile and do the action movement and all that. So if we cycle, that'll actually be cool. We'll know that we can at least fling lead down range, maybe not accurately, but let's find all that out. I'll shut up. Just so you can see what we're talking about real quick, there is the 21 sharp non-heeled bullet and there's the 22 heeled bullet. We have an exposed lead, no jacketing, and then we have a full metal jacket. All right, we are 12 feet off those targets. I know that's not a lot, but I'm just trying to show you guys a simple test. We're not gonna get too wild. I got 15 rounds in this magazine. We're gonna go for that left target. I'm gonna try to get kind of accurate, but I'm not gonna waste a bunch of time. And I should probably put one in the chamber, as us gun tubers always forget to do. So we're in the red circle, very good. And that was all of them, locked back. We got them all in a red circle. Let's take a look. So that's our accuracy with 22 ammunition through this firearm at that distance with me today. Let's move it on to what you guys have been wanting to see. All right, we're gonna do this completely live action. We're not gonna break the scene at all because we don't want you to think that we're BSing you. People do a lot of weird BS on YouTube. So we're gonna load these up in front of you. I do have 15. I have no idea what to expect. If they cycle, that'll be really cool. We have a what is it, spray paint can downrange we might get to shoot. A couple other things, there's some steel, but we'll at least get 5, 6, 7 rounds on paper, if not more. We have a pretty good sized box of them here. I think 100 rounds, and I don't know what else to use them for. Definitely not something I use on a daily basis, but we're at the same distance. That first one did cycle and go into the chamber. I didn't expect anything different. I'm gonna take one very controlled shot, and I'm gonna keep my thumb off the slide actually so I don't lock it up. So I saw one come out, and one did go in, But I do see that that one right off the rip doesn't look like a very round hole. Let's go take a look before we screw the target up. We're not breaking the shot. So you can see that this thing, it looks kind of like a sideways arrowhead went through there. That's because I'm pretty sure that thing's not flying straight. You can see right there where the tip of it hit, probably, and then it just went sideways. I don't even know what kind of energy we're getting, but let's take a few more shots. We're gonna back right up to where we were. And I'm pretty sure that most of them are gonna do that, but let's see if we can get any kind of consistency with grouping. Well, we got one in the, and that one actually looked like it went straight and we got it in the red. And that one went by its friend over there, I think. And I have my thumb up here on the slide a little bit, so it's able to reciprocate just like a 22. That one went really low and sideways. All right, let's go take a look at what we got so far. And it's not good. I'm gonna do what I always do, and I'm gonna put my hand up here for a defensive ammo test. We're getting defensive results, and actually some of that splintering right there was just the wood. But that's what we're getting, some oblong hits, but we're actually getting hits where we want them. Let's back up just a little bit, and I'm gonna go ahead and see if I can ring that steel that's over there to the right. So I don't know exactly how far away we are, but I had to back up to hit the steel. I just want to see what it sounds like. We hit it. Let me see if I can hit that tinier one down there. Nope. Nope, I got it by aiming down just a little Kentucky windage. Ping, 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 and it locked back on the last one. So pretty cool. You guys saw 15 go through it. Maybe let's put one through a pop can or a spray paint can. All right, spray paint can on the ground. I just want to see what the projectile looks like as it goes through. We'll see a pretty good picture of what it actually strikes like. If I can hit the can. Got it that time. Let's take a look. So you're seeing that sideways hitting projectile, totally oblong when it hits. It's coming out sideways too. Not a straight shooter, but it's able to poke right through a can twice. And actually, take a look right there. Right there we have a projectile. I'm not sure which one that was from, but we don't have any deformation right there. I'm not sure exactly what that came out of. That could have spilled right back out of the wood, but no deformation. It is a full metal jacket, got some exposed base on it, but yeah, it's not hitting with enough energy to do much. It's still a little bit warm, so it might have came right out of that can. I'm not sure. So here's a question I have. Can it make it through 3/4 inch OSB? I'm gonna shoot right about there. Let's see what happens. Now I'm gonna shoot this pretty close. I'm expecting a bounce back, but I'm gonna give it the best chance possible. So there's our hole. It looks like it hit sideways. Let me open this up and see if it went through. It did actually make it through. It cracked its way through that board. And if you look right here, it's got some muck here left, but it didn't get into that board, I don't think. Maybe I can find the projectile. Well, I can't find the projectile, but she did make it through the wood. So up close, I really wouldn't want to stand in front of it and try to catch it. And while we're at it, I just want to show you this new self-lockup feature that Winchester has put onto their boxes. It's made perfectly so these tabs engage, and this is like beyond normal physics and stuff. That's pretty cool. I really like that. Good job, Winchester. So it cycles even in a handgun, and it hits. It just doesn't hit too straight or too accurately. But I would say if that's all you got, go ahead and load it up. It's better than nothing, but who would have a 22 and then only have 21 ammo? I don't know. You guys wanted it. You guys are the ones that are weird. Thank you for watching your weird video. If you have any other suggestions, leave them in the comment section. I'm willing to do anything that's not super dangerous. But Camera Guy and I are pretty big professionals, so maybe we can get on the line of dangerous just a little bit. Thank you for watching this video. Hope you see you at the next one. And until then, stay safe, have fun, and keep shooting. Probably not 21 sharp, just stick to 22.